In the early hours of the morning, nearly 68 tons of aid is packed onto a plane in Dubai, destined for Gaza. With a healthcare system crippled by war, people on the ground are facing malnutrition, injury and disease. These supplies are essential, and deliveries of them have increased tenfold since the ceasefire.
We have teams that are on the ground that work night and day to deliver medicines to reach more and more people. But the situation is extremely dire, and we know that we have a very long road ahead of us. It's not just this aircraft, this charter flight today, but we'll need to deliver supplies over many months and years to rebuild the healthcare system within Gaza.
They will go to help people like Mohammed, who was wounded on a trip to get flour for his family.
Before the war, I used to play soccer. I would go with my friends and watch matches. Now I can't walk and there are no hospitals in Rafah. Everything has been destroyed. I want to change the dressing on my leg today or tomorrow. I don't even know what to do. Transportation, thank God. I just want to get back on my feet. We don't want a house or anything.
But even now, getting aid to those who need it is challenging. Gaza's infrastructure is in ruins. Roads are strewn with rubble and unexploded bombs and shells. Warehouses needed to store it are destroyed.
Whether before or after the truce, the destruction here is total and life is extremely difficult. There are no essentials for living, absolutely nothing.
As people continue to return to their homes, the devastation is absolute. Even with food and water, the needs are enormous. Staff at this hospital in northern Gaza have promised to get it functioning again. But the challenge they face is much greater than repairing walls and treating visible injuries. For people here, the trauma runs much deeper, especially for the youngest. Children's charity UNICEF has warned material aid alone is not enough to mend the scars left on them by this conflict. But as people come together for Friday prayers, for the first time since the ceasefire was announced, the biggest hope here is that it holds. So teams can at least begin to work out how to recover, restore and reconstruct everything that has been lost. Victoria Innes, TRT World.